Are you guys ready for this guy here, honestly? And I know like my the picture to my blender is a mess, but I know you've been waiting. I know that you know I have the recipe. Should I clean my blender picture thing out first? I mean, I guess I've already started. I've already begun the video. Are you ready for this guy here to make some faggots? I'm talking vegetarian faggots. The only faggots that I will ever make. Are you ready? Okay. This is a mess, you guys. And what is a faggot? That is a good question. I'm assuming that they're like little British pork balls that like have snouts and tails in them. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on the snouts and the tails, but it's a guarantee that these faggots have no such things. These faggots have an onion in them and lentils, and I have a few carrots laying around. Are you a fan of faggots? Because I am. I've never made these faggots before, but this is what I'm assuming faggots are. I am not, but thank you for asking. If you are, then this recipe is for you. Now, I'm afraid that I won't be doing this recipe justice, you know. It is certain that there is one recipe. Look at this. This is a mess, you guys. Oh my God. What is the recipe? I have a picture of the recipe. Okay, well, lysergic diethylamide number 25. Did you ever watch the Beatles Anthology 3 before, or the whole Beatles Anthology before? Do you ever remember that that's how you say it? Because George Harrison said it that way? You do. You do. How does it go, you guys? We all know, don't we? Lysergic acid diethylamide number 25, honey. So soak your lentils, right? I put a pinch of salt in here. I soak these overnight. It's just a bag of dry lentils. Now I gotta drain the water off. I gotta get my onion. You can have them over rice, and I make rice every day. Here's a really nice one. Okay. This is horrible. It's like my kitchen usually doesn't look like this because I usually have people over, and then I'm a little bit more jolly. Jolly. Did you know that if you look at the runes, like Lolly looks like Y. It looks like it ends with a J, so it looks like kind of like it could be jolly. Isn't that weird? Anyway, y'all. I'm not prepared, am I? Well, prepared enough. I've got a few carrot scragglers here. Man, no I don't. Oh, I ate them. I ate them all, except for one shriveled little carrot. Okay, well, how about this? How about when I have my my kitchen in order a little bit better, I will show you how to make these lovely vegetarian faggots. Are they the faggots of lore? They will be. Aren't we the faggots of lore? you are. Uh, well, I gotta get carrots. But when I get carrots, I'll get back to you. So I guess this is just a an introduction to Love with Laura Harmon, right? All right. Well, I love you. Yes, we have some portals to open and close, and some things to get rid of today. Some like some things back. I don't even understand. I do understand though. Holla, 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 holla at Morgan Harmon, who might be doing the same similar shit that I'm doing today, more than likely, honestly. I don't think he could be my family if, like, freaking he wasn't. Yeah, like, if I showed you, like, okay, well, am I like you, though? Of course, right? Am I like you? Are we so similar, though? Come on. Except for, like, this isn't you, though, is it? But what if it is? If it is, it really does not matter. At least to women, it really truly doesn't. I don't care when anybody says, as a woman, because I am one, the whole penis size thing isn't a thing as long as, like, you care. And, like, you know, honestly, like, and I'm telling you the truth, like, all the body language people look at me often, I think, to make sure that I'm a trustworthy person. That is the truth. Honestly. Love means more than, like, whether or not you have, like, the biggest carrot. You want me to continue with these faggots? I will always continue with these faggots. But honestly, I need more carrots for the fags. More carrots for these faggots. All right, well, right now, I have a picture, like, isn't this horrible? Like, I have a picture, y'all, full of coffee, like, it's Caribou coffee. It is my second favorite coffee. My first favorite coffee is Verana Street Coffee out of Dubuque, Iowa, which I want to go, like, tour there. And I just, like, in my mind, it says, like, this is a hospital. It is, without question, a hospital here for anybody that needs some respite, right? Yeah, so this looks like, you can see the peanut butter around the rim, and there's coffee. Oh, it's dripping a little bit. It's to be expected. And while I have you here with my picture, I must remind you at least one more time that I am most certainly a female. I'm a female. You want to know something growing up, though? Like, I never thought that I was ever, like, male, but, like, now if I think about it, you know, because it's, like, coming up in my mind that it's kind of a thing. Like, it wouldn't bother me if I was male. Like, it really wouldn't bother me, but it's not something that I've got to dump this out because I have more coffee. See, yeah, like, you're like, just put the lentils in there. You know, like, if nobody was here, like, if I had more carrots, so I guess I won't be making the recipe today, but, like, here's what you need, though, like, so the next time we can cook along together, because I wanted to do that, like, if I got in a position of, like, influence, right? I was hoping that, like, more than just, like, a State of the Union address, like, once a year, I thought it'd be cool if we could keep up with the little kikis and maybe, like, give people a heads up on some recipes and stuff and, like, cook together, like, as a nation and stuff. Yes, I'm just a regular person. How many people have this, like, in your fridge right now? And also, all my sinks are, oh my God, look at this, you guys. Both my sinks are exploded. So, welcome to my house. There he is. Yes, for these vegetarian-style faggots without snoots and anuses in it. No snoots, no anuses. It looks like the ones that they make in England have snoots and anuses in them. They might just be ground pork. I'll have to look it up. I just know that these are, like, if you served these, they would be like, you know, the pork ones. You need a bag of lentils soaked overnight. You can put a pinch of salt in there, right? You need a large onion, and you need, like, 3 large carrots, or, like, well, and sometimes I even put, like, half of a sweet potato in there to give them, like, a little bit of a softer texture. But they're like chicken nuggets, kind of. But, like, if you put gravy over them and put them over rice and put them over put them over like potatoes. Like that's what I'm so hungry for, because I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I know after we do this portal sealing, you know, merging of the new world thing together like we do, y'all, right? I love you so much. I love you so much, right? I cannot help but think that having a ball sack is a handicap. Why would you want like all of that like precious like soft tissue like on the outside of your body? That's all I'm thinking, because I think I only had like one life as a male. Just one. Not a not like the fucking like best circumstances, I'm sure, but like as a woman, like, and I like to go running and I love to do stuff like that. Just because I am like my spirit is just like I am feminine, like I'm like a divine feminine, but the thing is like if I were male, like you know that I would like men too, because like I'm just, and I know that that's true, so I know like some of the history of me. I can't help who I am, nor would I want to. So I hope that it doesn't spook anybody, that they're like, well, now that I know that she was a man at one time, now she's like even less attractive to me. Like, that would be unfortunate. Then I'd have to move on, wouldn't I? If you just couldn't handle that, could you? Or you could. No, but I understand though, because like, I do understand, like, because I think like a lot of the men that are friends with me, they're attracted to me because I have like a very like balanced spirit. And I think that like when people like see some of my videos and stuff, and if they're males, they relate to me because they feel like my spirit is balanced. And even though I'm a female and I prefer males, so that makes me a heterosexual female. But if I were a male, I wouldn't be like, say, like a flamer. Like, do you know what I mean? And I have like a friend like that too. He's not like a flamer, but it's just like, and most of my friends that are actually gays, that are out gay, are like I am. Like, they're not like, there's nothing wrong with being a full blown flamer. Like, you know what I mean? Flamers are some of the best people. They're dangerous because they like to fight. But other than that, like, and they don't fight fair, and everybody knows that. Don't ever get in a quarrel with a flamer. Don't you ever get in a quarrel with a flamer, honey. Because you will not win, and something bad will happen. Trust me. We all know. So, you know, like, what if the happenstance happens that I am such a balanced human and I happen to be an attractive female, but a certain male, like, does not like that, like, I fucking used to be male, and, like, it's just too much, then I'd have to, find someone else, wouldn't I? Oh, that'd be a horrible happenstance. Cookies? You like cookies? That would be a terrible happenstance, indeed. But yeah, like talking about my gay friends, they're not flamers. Like honestly, like they're mostly like balanced, like I am. Like you wouldn't most of the time, like unless like they're, like you wouldn't even know that they were gay. And then some of my friends that will not come out and be like gay are like very like flamery, and they just like to be abusive. And like I have had like so many friends that this is like when I've ever been like beat up, it's always because it was people that are having problems struggling with their bisexuality, and then they like, because I, and you think that it'd be the other way around, right? Like because I am a female, like you would think like you wouldn't hit a female or drag a female by their hair, or like smash a female's face into the wall, or like, you know, hurt a female, but like it's just something, I don't know, like, so I will be getting some potatoes in a pinch, you know. Hate to have to use this on you, but I might have to, you know. Hopefully not my friends. So what a video this is. Oh, we're already at 15 minutes. Happy Hanukkah. How does that song go? And also, I've never been a victim. Like, people think, oh, she's a victim, like she doesn't have self-esteem. I will stay in a situation for a certain amount of time if I know that, like, only a certain amount of time, though, will I let people kind of, like, do trial and error about, like, you know, beating my face into the ground and stuff like that, or, like, pulling knives on me. I've had, like, things that they would never do, like, to men. Do you know what I mean? But, like, yes, I could like leave my friend this here's like my friend like this going like this, like with his eyes like this. I could leave him alone like this, or I could fuck